Hello and welcome back to our channel, Your Cat and Dog Destination. In this video, I'm going to give you my top treats that I recommend for puppies. So if you have a puppy or you're getting a puppy, then keep watching because this video is for you. So I've been working at a pet store now for over 5 years, and we have a lot of people that come in that are getting a dog or they have a new puppy and they ask what are the best treats that we recommend. So generally when I'm helping someone, I tell them to look for treats that have very limited ingredient, 1 or 2 ingredients, or something that doesn't have a long list of things and that will be good for training. So I'm going to go one by one and show you each brand and then the treat, and I'll also give you the price. So I did make a video on a full puppy essentials guide, and I'll link it in the card above. But in this video, I wanted it to be a bit more in-depth and show you a bit more variety of treats that are great for puppies. Okay, so the first one I'm going to start with is these Crumps mini trainer treats, and they are in the flavor beef liver. So as you can see, they're really small little pieces, and they're great for training because when you are training, you're giving a lot of extra treats. And that can be a lot of extra calories, so you want to take that into account when you're giving the treats. So this is only 1 ingredient, it's beef liver. It's made in Canada. It's a very popular brand, and this bag is a 50-gram bag, and it's $5.99. So that's a really great one to get. The next brand that I recommend is Pure Bites. Fred wants to be in the video because there's treats. And it's a single ingredient. It's duck liver, and you can see right there that they're bigger pieces than the minis, but you can easily break this up. And the reason why I wanted to show this brand was because all their freeze dried is a single ingredient. So they have like cheese, fish, duck, tons of different proteins that you can pick from. And so that's a really great one. It's made in the States. And yeah, it's really popular. This is a 35-gram bag, and it is $6.99. Do you like that? You like the treats. Another one from the Crumps brand that I really like is the sweet potato fries. Fred loves these, and the nice thing about these, so you can get them in little strips like this. I'll show you in the bag. Fred's definitely going to be all over this. So they just kind of look like that. Do you want one? Ava, do you want one? So gentle. So the nice thing about these is they're already broken up, and you can get them in bigger strips, but they're very hard to break up. Sorry, don't mind that. So it's nice with these because you can just give little pieces, and I wouldn't use these for training because it's just too much and it's hard to make them smaller. So I would recommend this just more as a treat and not for training, but I love that it's just 1 ingredient. It's just sweet potato fries, 1 ingredient. So this is a very popular one, and this is a 280-gram bag. There's 2 sizes of this. This is the bigger one, and it's it's $15.99 Canadian. All right, so the next treat that I think is great for puppies is rollover. Now, when you look at this, you wouldn't be like, oh, that's a great puppy treat, but it's made in Canada. It comes in lamb, beef, and chicken. This is the beef one, and it's basically, it just looks like a big sausage. And when you take it out, you can cut it, and actually a friend from work actually recommended this to me because she has a puppy. You can cut it in strips, and then when you're training and if you're walking them or whatever, you can just give them little pieces at a time, so it's really easy to use. And this one, I was a bit skeptical. I was like, oh, that can't be good. And then when I read the ingredients, it's very few ingredients: beef, liver, lung, heart, and kidney, whole wheat flour, sugar, oat flakes, and then vitamin supplements. So it does have more than all the other treats that I showed that had 1 ingredient, but for training, I think this is another great option. And also too, it's very cost effective because this is a 400-gram package, and it's only $4.99. So it's a really good price point if you're looking for something that you're going to get more bang for your buck. This would definitely be the one I recommend. It also comes in a much bigger size too, so you can, if your dog does end up liking it, you can buy a bigger one and it'll last you. So the next treats that I have, I've actually opened the bag, is by the brand Acana. So it's a Canadian made treats. There's actually a dog food that they have as well that's very popular. But the reason I wanted to show these ones compared to like the Pure Bites or the Crumps is that they're much softer treats. So like here's what the bag, Fred likes them, looks like inside. And then they actually like can crumble. So they're like softer, and a lot of people do come in, they'll be like, my puppy doesn't like harder treats, they want a softer treat. Here, Amy. Here you go, friend. So that's why I wanted to show these ones, because they're a great treat. This is a 35-gram bag and it's $6.99, and there's quite a lot in there, so that should last you a while. And they come in, they have a lot of flavors too. So very popular, very good quality, and just one ingredient. That's yummy in your tummy. Kiss. Ooh, slobbery kiss. Okay, and last but not least, and I only have the bag left because my dogs have eaten them all, there's just crumbs at the bottom, is the brand Benny Bullies. It's a Canadian brand and it is beef liver. It's a very popular one. They come in a lot of different sizes. You can get even like a really big bag that's like 90 bucks. And this one's very easy to break up as well. They have a couple different flavors with the beef liver. So there's like pumpkin, banana, hemp, a few blueberries. There's a few different ones, and they're great treats. Like this bag lasted me a really long time, but like the small size bag, like the 40-gram bag, is $5.99 for the bag. So it's a pretty good price point, and I highly recommend these. I think that they're great for puppies, and you can just easily break them up and just give little bits, right? I did want to also say a lot of these treats are not like super, super hard treats, like very, very crunchy. A lot of the crunchier treats tend to have more ingredients. Now, there's nothing wrong with treats that have a lot more ingredients. In my head, I just think more for like training, and if you're giving a lot of treats, you just want to give something that's a little bit more natural. But another option you can do is you can actually make your own dog treats. My mom makes our dogs treats that are very limited ingredients. We're actually going to do a video on making them so you guys can make them at home yourself, but they're very easy to do. You can find even recipes online, so that's another option as well. Another thing I did want to mention about all these treats is you can get all of these on sale if you just continually look. Like the pet store I work at, they have sales like every few months, and that's when I usually stock up, and then they'll last me a while. And I don't give them to my older dogs all the time. I'll give them like 1 or 2 a day, every other day, very small amounts. But with your puppies, you're probably going to be giving them more frequently while you're while you're training them. So getting them while they're on sale is also great. And then you can also get smaller packs, but try a bunch of different flavors to see what your dog likes, and it's easier to do when they're on sale. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video very helpful, and if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the box below, and we are happy to answer any of them. And have an amazing day, and good luck with your puppy.